Hey guys, so today I'm going to do an Empties video. And first of all though, I just kind of want to explain where I've been. I know I haven't posted in a long time, and both of our cameras broke and my laptop broke. So I have not had a way of doing it. But yes, I just got this camera and a new laptop, and so hopefully I can get back to it all. But yeah, so today I'm going to do an empties slash kind of like products I regret buying and things like that. So yeah, let's just jump in, and we'll just jump in with what happens to be in my hands, I guess. So first of all, I have the Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express, and this one is I actually really like it. It kind of gives you more natural lashes, and the shade I have is Glam Black, which I think is their blackest shade, which is what I get in all mascara I buy. I always buy the blackest one. And it just has a pretty normal brush, but yeah, it kind of has a more natural feel, which I kind of like that. So yeah, that one was nice, and I don't know if I'll repurchase it just because I switch up mascaras all the time. Right now I'm actually using more higher end mascara. But so the next thing I have is this Mary Kay eye primer, and this is what I use all the time. It keeps eyeshadow in place. I don't know if it really does anything like to change the color, but like to make that more vibrant, but it does keep your eyeshadow in place all day, which is fantastic because I work at like 6 in the morning, so I'm up at 4, and then I don't take my makeup off until like 6-ish at night, so it needs to last about 12 to 14 hours, give or take a little bit. So it's pretty good stuff. The next thing I have is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and the shade I have is in Buff Beige, which is a little dark for me, but I used it all up, and I was probably actually darker when I was using it because I was using it last summer into fall. And I love this stuff. I'm at trying new foundation now, so I probably won't repurchase it for a while, but I probably will repurchase it. But yeah, it works really well, and it has a pump, which I really like. I like that it has a pump because then you just, it's easy to get how much ever you need and not accidentally like pour everything out. So the next thing I have is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, which still has some chunks in there, but it's gone. But I have the shade Medium Sand, and this stuff is the most amazing stuff ever, but they discontinued it. It's slightly different now, and it's in slightly different packaging, and I feel it doesn't work as well. That's what I'm using now. I don't think it works as well. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a pessimist. I don't know. But yeah, so they need to bring this back. I miss it. But yeah, so that is gone, and I'm sad. The next thing I had was this Mary Kay Mineral Powder, which is all gone. You can't see it, but and I had the shade Ivory 2. And I have another one. My sister sells Mary Kay. If you watched any of my previous videos, you probably know that, but it works really well. I don't really wear powder foundation. I would just use it as like a setting powder, or you know, for a little extra coverage, but it works really well, so I like that. The next thing I have is the same thing actually. I have two Mary Kay Ultimate mascaras, and this is what I always use. I usually always have like a backup of these, and I don't right now, so that if I like ever don't like mascara that I'm trying out, I can just use this. But this has like, which actually still looks kind of wet, but it was gloopy, but it has like the perfect brush for me. It's like the perfect consistency. Lately, I don't know if they've like changed the formula, but it's only lasting like maybe 2 months for me, or maybe I'm just doing something differently and that I shouldn't be, I don't know. But I love this stuff. I use it in black. I think they also have a black brown shade, and if you're hearing noises, it's my cat. I have no idea what she's doing. But yeah, so that is all gone. And then this one is the Mary Kay Lash Love Waterproof Mascara, and I actually started using this when my husband went into boot camp for the Marines, because I knew there would be a lot of tears shed in that few months. And there were, and it did its job. So it lasted me probably longer than 3 months actually, which I should have thrown it away by now, but I am now. So, but yeah, it worked. I don't tend to use waterproof mascara a lot just because I don't feel like I need it, but I thought I needed it then, so. And then this is, I have a lot of Mary Kay stuff. I actually don't know if, yeah, I do. But, so this is the Mary Kay Brow Gel, and I am not actually a huge fan of brow gel because I don't like the feeling of my brows just being stuck like that. Ugh, it just, I don't like it. But, I mean, it works for a brow gel. It might be a little expensive, so I don't know if it makes any sense to buy that. It's small, but it worked. Will I be using it again? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. The next thing is the Super Stay 10-Hour Stain Gloss. That was a mouthful. And it's by Maybelline, and I had the shade 100 Pink Plush, I think is what that says. So, yeah, it's nice, it works really well. It's just, and I think there's actually still some in there, but it's not smelling the same anymore, and I've had it for a really long time, so I decided it was probably time to get rid of it. But that's the brush and the color of it, and I just dropped my phone. But yeah, so I love this stuff. I'll probably actually get some more. I don't know, I have tons of lipstick that I need to use up, but yeah. So next I have this Mary Kay triple layer tinted balm in pink again, and this actually, the color just like faded on it. It's not gone, and it didn't, I don't know, it didn't really work as a balm to me. If you like the color, it could be like a nice lip stain. I don't know, it tints your lips, it does, but I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. So, but the color, something happened to the pigmentation of it or something though, so it's gone anyway. But the next thing I have is this Physicians Formula lipstick, and the lipstick is still there, but it's broken, and I did not like the formula of this at all. It actually came in another Physicians Formula thing that I got, but I did not like this at all, so I probably will not be getting any Physicians Formula lipstick. Not that I use Physicians Formula a lot anyway. But the next thing I have is the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner, and in black, I think, or whatever the black shade is. It doesn't say, but I think, yeah, black is black. It says on the side. I love this stuff. I probably will repurchase it eventually. I probably want to try some more out, but yeah, so it just has a felt tip, I think is what that would be. I don't know. It's not a brush, I know that. I've never tried a liner with a brush, so if you have, let me know, because I kind of want to try one, but I don't know if they would work well for me. The next thing I have is this Avon Blackest Black eyeliner, and it's gone. This is what I am currently using, but I also am using a Urban Decay liner, their Perversion waterproof eyeliner, I think. So when this is gone, I probably won't like order from Avon or anything. I'll probably just switch to something else, but I mean, it's good eyeliner, it works well. The next thing I have is still there also, but it is broken and old, so I just decided to toss it. But it is the New York Color Blushable Cream Stick, and the shade is Plaza Pink, and this stuff actually works really well. I love this stuff. I don't think they still make it. If they do, I may get some more and try some other shades because blush is like my new favorite makeup. I love blush. But yeah, so there I have that. And yeah, I'm just tossing it because it's old and it's broken. But the next thing I have is the facial highlighting pen by Mary Kay, and this works. It's similar to like the YSL one or the Maybelline one, which I want to get the Maybelline one. This is kind of expensive and I don't think it works quite as well as the Maybelline one. So, but yeah, I like it. It works as a highlighting pen, but what I really like it for is underneath my eyes, and I didn't feel like it stayed there very well, so, but I am going to get the Maybelline one again. The next thing is, I barely touched it actually, but it is the Color Tattoo, the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Edgy Emerald. And it just, I don't know, most people love these things, and I love cream eyeshadow, but, I was not a fan of this one. It's just kind of chalky almost. Like, I don't know, it's pretty. Not really a color I would usually wear. I used to wear shades more like that, but yeah, so I don't know. Not something I would really wear anymore, but yeah. The next thing, which I think actually has probably like one more use, is the Got to Be Guardian Angel Frizz Taming Hairspray. And this stuff works. I probably won't repurchase it because I have so many other hairsprays and I want to try more hairsprays, so probably not something I will repurchase, but it works. I am not that picky about hairspray typically. But yeah, it works. I don't know if it actually works. It says 90% humidity defense. I live in the South. It's very humid here, and it probably doesn't actually guard against humidity, but I mean, nothing does really in the South. If you know of anything, let me know and maybe I'll try it. But the next thing I have is the Mary Kay facial cleanser, the Velocity face cleanser and moisturizer. Actually, I'm out of both of these, and this was discontinued, but I really like this stuff. I've used it for a really long time, and I have some waiting, but yeah, so it was discontinued. I probably won't use it anymore except the one I have, but yeah, so it's good stuff. But the next thing I have is this Bellaria, I don't know how you'd say that, Bella actually, I think, body lotion, and I just used this up the other day, and it smells really good. It reminds me of my birthday because my sister gave it to me for my birthday, but yeah, so there's that, and I think that is it for my Empties video. So I have lots more products to try, but if you guys have any suggestions of anything I should try, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I will try them out. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you would like to share what your empties are, leave a video response, or also leave that in the comments below, and I would love to see what they are. So yeah, see you guys.